Good morning everybody, welcome to another video. This was an idea given to me, I think it was for a live, but I've decided to do it as an actual video and I've got my notes down. This is my self-care favorites, my tips and tricks on self-care, and you know when you're just not feeling yourself, you're just feeling a bit blah, okay? I've got some things to show you that really help me and some things that I do. Number one, we all feel a bit shit sometimes, and that's all right, okay? Don't beat yourself up about it. Just take small steps to make yourself feel better. Have a glass of water, have a stretch. My main thing, my number one tip is have a shower, wash your hair. Because you will feel, as much as you want to hide in the hole, but be clean. Shower, wash your hair, get in some really lovely, comfortable, cozy, your best loungewear, and make yourself your favorite drink. Dig out that hot chocolate maker you got for Christmas and make yourself a hot chocolate with cream and marshmallows. Put on something that you like to watch, something that's soothing, something that makes you feel comforted. I know for me, for example, Sundays, for some reason, I need something a little bit comforting. So I'm currently downloading all Faulty Towers because it just makes me feel so comforted. Even if I just have that on in the background, it's just, I don't know, it's something about that. I grew up watching that, and it's something about that that just makes me feel, you know, just comforted. Okay, so we'll go into some products and then back into other things that I'm doing. So we've said wash our hair, get nice and clean, have a shower. Now, one of the things I find really helpful is scent. Soothing, calming scents that you love. So when I have a shower and I'm feeling a bit tired, a bit fragile, I love, and you know I love my Dove body care, but I love this Dove Soothing Care. This has, the scent of this is just clean. It's like fresh washing. I don't want anything invigorating, energizing, you know, uplifting. I just want something that's really calm and soothing. So this for me is gorgeous. It's just, whenever I shower this, I just feel so, you know, babied and comforted. So really pick what you use in the shower because it can really help. The dog's going absolutely mental. Okay. Next is, after you've got in the shower, put your hair mask on. Really get a nice scrub of your hair. The washing of the hair, although it's a big task, makes all the difference because it makes you feel head to toe clean. So I really recommend washing your hair. Then putting on a lovely body lotion. Put that expensive body lotion that you always keep for best. The body lotion that smells gorgeous. Now, I love this. This is the Bronze Goddess. And this is just, you put it on and you're like, oh, do you know what I mean? It's gorgeous, it's luxurious. You're not going anywhere, so what? Put something on that makes you feel good. Get the cashmere out, get the cozy jumper out, get the expensive blanket out, whatever it is, get it out and use it and revel in it because it just, scent is so important. Then for perfumes and body lotion, scent, fragrance, I've got this really cheap body spray. It's from Boots. It's by So Unique. I don't know. And it's vanilla. It's called Vanilla Candy Sugar and Marshmallow Body Mist. This is the second bottle I've had of this. It's about £1.99, but I love it. It just smells just sugary and sweet, and I love it. It just makes, you know, it's just lovely, and I love that. And then I've got my favorite perfume. I love this perfume. I've loved it for years. It's YSL Elle. And this, again, this for me is just pure comfort. I don't wear it for any other reason but to feel myself. Like I've always felt good wearing this perfume. So for me, it's just whether I'm in my tracksuit or whatever, I like to have this on. So get your nice perfume out and wear it, you know? Don't keep things for best because they'll just go off. Right, next, so that's all the cleanliness. Next up, baking. Now I find when it's like a rainy, gloomy day and I'm a bit tired and I'm a bit, my mind's going too much, I find baking to be really, really therapeutic because it takes your mind off whatever you're thinking and it it gives you something to focus on. There's steps to follow. There's things to do. So you're using your hands, you're using your mind, you're creating something, and you're making something yummy at the end of it. I also, along with this, recommend listening to the radio, like a particular radio station, because I like BBC London radio. Like, how old am I? But the reason why I love it, because every single person on there, their voice is absolute liquid gold to me. You've got Eddie Nestor in the morning. No, Eddie Nestor at 5 o'clock. You've got Joe Good in the afternoon, and I love Joe Good. Oh, she's got a YouTube channel. She's got Instagram. I love her. And her voice is just, it's just, I don't know, I just love her voice. And then you've got someone else in the morning, and I can't remember his name now. Of course I can't remember his name. But he's on in the morning, and I like to listen to him. And sometimes when you listen to the radio as opposed to a musical playlist, you feel a little bit more connected. People call in, there's topics that they're discussing, and you kind of feel like you're involved. You kind of feel like you're part of the world. And I find that listening to the radio is a little bit less isolating than getting lost in thoughts of music and songs and stuff like that. So I tend to put the radio on when I'm pottering around in the kitchen or baking, and I really like it because you'll be listening going, oh yeah, you know, 'cause whatever the topic is and the caller calling in. So I really, really rate listening to a radio station that you like. Yep, they play songs in between as well, but it's more sort of like a talky radio. And I don't know whether it's Radio 4 or I don't know which one it is, but they have like short stories, and I find that really helpful as well. Podcasts, again, if I'm doing my work in the morning or I just fancy listening to something, then I like a podcast. Again, it's people talking. I find listening to people talking, topics, conversation, really soothing, really relaxing. And my favorite podcasts are I'm Absolutely Fine, The Midult, and it's by Emily McMeekin and can't remember the other one, but I'll list it. I like to listen to the Emma Guns show. She's all the beauty stuff is on there. Love that. I like to listen to Glennon Doyle. Love her. Again, it's all like life things, life chats, relationships, anxiety, thoughts on money, thoughts on growing up, all sorts of things like that. It's really, really good. And then I like to listen to, I think it's #authentic. She's a creator. She creates workshops and things for bloggers, and her podcast is really soothing. Hold on a second. Had to check he's not like chewing any wires. So the podcast. And then shows, TV programs, things that, like I mentioned, I'm watching Fawlty Towers on a Sunday. Things that really make you feel relaxed. And for me, that's like crime documentaries. And the one I recently watched... hang on. The one I've recently watched is called Murder at the Cottage, which was a prolific murder in 1996. It's unreal. I can't even explain it. You need to look it up and have a read. But I watch that. I find crime documentaries weirdly relaxing. I think it's just the explaining of it and the talking of it and the quietness of it. I don't know, but I find it really relaxing. I also love Scandi crime dramas as well, because if you notice, all the Scandi programs have this kind of grey blue light. It's kind of like it's a very dark filter that they've got on the camera, so everything looks kind of blue, and I just find that so soothing. It's the same with The Handmaid's Tale. It's got this kind of filter on it that just instantly relaxes me. That's another reason why I watch it. I just find it really relaxing. So find shows that are either soothing, make you feel good, old shows and things like that, or things that you just find relaxing and soothing. Again, I like to watch like reality TV. I love to watch my housewives. That again, it just gives me a bit of inspiration, what they're wearing. It gives me something to focus on, you know, silly programs like that. It's just, you've got to find what you like and help how, notice how it makes you feel. Okay, so next up, when you're watching a program or watching something, you may want a little snack, you may want a scent. Candles are always a must. I've got this candle by Airy, and it is fig. Now, I love the smell of fig, and every time I smell this, oh, I'm just like, I'm soothed to my soul. Do you know what I mean? So I pop this on, have that in the background, and then I might have a snack. Now, look, nothing soothes the soul more than a cup of tea and a biscuit. And my favourite biscuit at the moment is milk chocolate digestives. These, oh my gosh, they're just the most delicious things. You can get the dark chocolate ones as well, but if you've not seen it, Digestive, it's kind of like a malty biscuit and got lovely milk chocolate on the top. And this with a cup of tea is unreal, unreal. Now, if you're not one for biscuits and you want something a little bit more healthy, I've got these Graze bars for you. Banana flavour, absolutely lovely. Oaty kind of delicious bar. I love anything banana. And at least you feel like you're being a little bit healthy. I think a lot of the time you need to make sure you're fed and watered. Have a glass of water, make sure you're eating something, make sure you're nourishing your body. Or if you really fancy having a biscuit, have a biscuit and a cup of tea, it's all right. If I'm not having a cup of tea and a biscuit, I like a herbal tea. So if it's in the evening, for example, and I love Twinnings Calm. This is a blend of spiced chamomile, vanilla, and roasted chicory root. It's got vitamin B3, niacin, and it helps contribute to the normal psychological function. I love this. It's got a sweetness to it, a comfort to it. It's got a little bit of the spice, so it's kind of a little bit more than just chamomile. This with a bit of honey in is absolutely gorgeous. It's really, I always recommend chamomile, even if you've got sort of like a sore belly or whatever. Sometimes chamomile is the best because it just calms everything right down. Made myself a cup of coffee and forgot to drink it. That's what's amazing about these Yeti mugs. Keeps your coffee piping. I mean, how many times can I talk about this mug? Oh, the other thing I want to talk about is cereal, right? You know, cereal of your childhood. At the moment, I'm obsessed with Shreddies. I don't know what it is about Shreddies, but they remind me of being 6 years old, and I just love the maltiness of it. It's just so malty, and it's so soothing on the stomach, and it's so comforting to eat. I'll have this for breakfast, I'll have it for a snack in the afternoon with a cup of tea, I'll have it in the evening if I fancy it. It just does something wonderful to my soul. I just love it. I used to eat this as a child, and just the plain original Shreddies, so good, so good. Sometimes you just need a bowl of cereal, do you know what I mean? And I always find having a bowl of cereal at night really comforting anyway. So, okay. So let's see, have we covered everything? Yeah, okay, reading. So you might want to read, find yourself a comfy corner, a comfy nook, maybe by the window so you get some natural light. Make sure you're getting that natural light. Step outside for 5 minutes and just look up to the sky just to get that light and set your, is it called circadian clock, body clock? They say you've got to get that natural light into your eyes to get your body clock kind of balanced. I find that helps. I also find going for a walk, moving your body a little bit, going for a wander. Maybe it's just to the coffee shop, maybe it's just down the road to the corner shop to get the paper. Who am I? Or maybe it's to just get some milk. I don't know, just have a short walk, stretch, have a glass of water with lemon, and then see how you feel and just carry on with your day there. And it's fine, it's absolutely fine to take the rest. We don't always have to be busy. Everyone's so, oh, I'm manic, I'm busy, I'm so busy. Really? Why? Oh, you're so busy, you're so, oh, what are you, so popular, you've got so much work, bully for you. Do you know what I mean? No, I'm not into being busy, I'm not into being hurried or rushed or anything. I need my rest, my relaxation, my zen, my calming down. So there we are. I think I have covered everything. Bertie's going mental. I think I've covered everything. Yeah, I've spoken about doing your makeup before, but that's if you feel like doing your makeup, sitting down, creating a new look. But this is more so when you want to be cozy and relaxed and not doing much, you know? Just taking it easy, taking the day, keep feeling clean and cozy. I always find it makes me feel so much better. Oh, I forgot one more thing. I didn't bring it down. It was a face mask. You know, there's sheet masks just to get loads of moisture onto the skin and make you feel really lovely and fresh. So yeah, there we have it. Again, always have a cup of coffee because, you know, you might not want a cup of coffee. It might put you on edge. So maybe have a chai latte. I hope I've covered everything. I hope this has been helpful. I hope you've gathered some useful tips, and any of you who've got tips that help you with your anxiety or when you're feeling low or feeling miserable or just not feeling yourself, then do share them below because I think we can all help each other out here. So I hope you're having a great day. Thank you for visiting my channel. Subscribe if you're new, and I'll chat to you soon. Bye.